Hola chicas, ¿qué tal estáis? So I'm not in obviously today, so I just want you to have a look at the following comprehension since I'm not here. This is on página 232 y página 233. So obviously we know the exams are coming up soon, so I'm just going to pick and choose little bits and pieces from the book, and obviously we'll be leaning more towards the exam papers as the year goes on, but I just want to have a look at this comprehension because there's mucho vocabulario muy útil in this text. Okay, so this is el poder de los influencers. So el poder, we know this is a verb to be can or to be able to do, but when you have it as a with an L, what an el poder means the power, so the power of influencers. Okay, I'm just going to highlight some little few little words and pieces here as I'm going through it. So the first one we got here is influencers virtuales con millones de seguidores. Farsa o nueva tendencia. So farsa here, let's say it means it's not like saying farce or sham. Okay, so is this a farce or is this a new wave or a new fashion? This tendencia is a new wave or a new fashion. Okay. In this first paragraph, we got perfiles here. So perfil is the Instagram. So this perfiles here, this is another way of saying of your profiles, okay, or Instagram accounts. Que muestran. This is from the verb mostrar, present tense. Muestran, show el día al día, the day to day of personas creadas, of people created por ordenadores, okay, computers, que no existen en la vida real. They don't exist in real life. Okay, so this is the verb mostrar, so here to show. Okay. Colaboran con firmas, so they collaborate or they work with firms de alta costura, of high fashion. Componen, okay, it's component here, to compose. Okay, they compose music. That's down here. They compose music, okay. Y sus andanzas. Andanzas is otra manera de say aventura. So they have their adventures. I spelled ADV, so you know about adventures here. Their adventures son seguidas, they're follows. That's from the verb seguir. When we say seguidores, are followed by millions of users. Okay. Lil Miguel tiene 19 años, es música, modelo y influencer. Okay. So she's 19. She's remember we don't put una música or una modelo, so you just say es. So es música, modelo y influencer. En su perfil de Instagram muestra su día a día. So she shows off her day to day. Queda para cenar con sus amigos. So she meets up. Queda, yeah, to meet up. Yeah. Para cenar con sus amigos. Se toma un helado. She has ice cream. Y hacerse un tatuaje. Okay, so there's your tattoo. She's getting a tattoo. Tatuaje is your tattoo. Or graba una canción. She records a song con una productora famosa de Nueva York, a famous producer from New York. Y todo, and all this vestida. So remember, vestida is she's dressed in de firmas with companies such as Praga, Balenciaga, I don't know who that is, Chanel y Burberry. Okay, lo normal. This is normal. Okay, so más de 1,5 millones. Remember, remember we have a point in inglés, but in español it's always a con. Siguen sus andanzas, so follow. So we've seen seguida. Now we've seen seguidores, the followers. Siguen sus andanzas como icono de moda. She's obviously a fashion icon. Pero la probabilidad de que te cruces con Miguela por la calle es cero absoluto. So this zero is the number zero. So the possibility of you crossing or meeting, okay? Okay, so this is from the verb cruzar, so meeting. This meeting here. Con Miguela, so the possibility of meeting Miguela is absolutely zero, okay? Esta joven no es de carne y hueso. So carne y hueso, flesh and blood, or blood and flesh. I can't remember what way what's the for. I'll put her blood and flesh, or flesh and blood. I can't remember what's the way it correctly is. Yeah. So she's not real. So that's the idea of another saying. It's another saying cuerpo. So if you're looking at a question, you might, find a synonym. You might carne hueso. You might have cuerpo. Yeah. Blood and flesh here. Okay. Pero solo existe dentro de un ordenador. She only exists inside a computer. Pero esto no es impedimento para que las marcas apuesten para ella como embajadora de sus productos. Okay, this is from the verb impedir. Okay, the verb impedir means to prevent. Okay, so this is not stopping or preventing or impeding. You can also get impeding again. Impedir means to prevent. So this is not stopping or preventing that that these brands or these companies are not trying to apuntar, or they're trying to sign her up como embajadora, like as a ambassador for their products. This is your present perfect now. Ha aparecido. So she has appeared in la revista Vogue. She's appeared in the magazine Vogue. Revista is a magazine. La revista. Okay. Y la revista Time. Okay. Okay. So and the magazine Time has named her en el año pasado una de las 25 personas más influyentes de Internet. So one of the 25 top influencers on the Internet. Su existencia da una vuelta de tuerca. Now, this is a fancy way of just saying, like, it's another saying, like, increases, like, the pressure. Vuelta de tuerca is another way of saying pressure if you just double check it online there. Or, I'm just pressure here, yeah. So, the other thing that pressure, I suppose the idea is that, that these people have more power in the business arena or in the marketing arena, yeah. So they're saying that that these people are they have real power in this area of business, okay. Y abre el debate sobre el futuro de marketing, and it's opening the future about marketing. So this is why they're increasing their pressure. They're showing off that they have real power in this area. I'm just going to speed up a wee bit here because I'm just running out of time on my recorder. So había explicado. So this is the way of saying that they had not explained. This is like, so we've got the past so this is like your past perfect, okay? Había explicado. So this is where your had. When everything is había, this is your had. So we've seen the present perfect, and this is your past perfect. This había is like a had. And although they had not openly explained that she was not una persona de verdad, that she was not a real person. So the company, this creative engine, la agencia creativa que creó, is the verb crear, okay, that created this avatar or this fake, or like this online person, okay. So that's the verb de crear. So they created this, yeah, con la incertidumbre, yeah, that's the uncertain, yeah. And they played with I said the idea is jugaba con la incertidumbre is a way of saying like they played with this uncertainty, mientras while el número de seguidores no dejaba de aumentar, the number of followers did not stop to increase. So even though people didn't know that she was real or not, the people who kept following her account continued to increase and increase and increase. Okay. Cuenta here in this next paragraph is account. So her account, yeah. Okay, so that's her account, yeah. El hecho de que, we know that there, that hecho de que is the fact that el hecho de que no sea real influye en su éxito. So with the fact that this avatar wasn't a real person, did this have an influence on her success? Okay, this supo, this is from the verb saber. That's the past tense, the verb saber. Okay, so saber is to know how to do it, to know something. Okay, conocer is to know a place or thing, to know a person, place or thing, or a person or place, right? And supo is know how to do a thing. I'm seeing right here. This penarse, this this here's two reflexive, so you can say me peno means I brush my hair, but peinarse can also mean like as a hairstyle, yeah. So per aún si su forma de vestir, so the way this avatar dress, de peinarse, the hairstyles, sigue imitando, yeah. So this is saying, you know, that her way she's dressed and her combs, okay. And then su presencia en revistas, so revistas are magazines again, and her presence in fashion magazines, de moda, your fashion store presence in fashion magazines continues to increase. Let's go flying through here. Okay, here we've got her ha sido. This is the verb ser. This is her present perfect. Okay, so Shuro has been named la primera supermodelo digital. So she has been named the first digital supermodel. Okay, y también vive en Instagram. Okay. This guy Cameron James Wilson, was su creador. He was her creator. That's what the verb said. Okay. Oh, I just missed here. Perfecto. Let's go through this last paragraph then. Perpetuar is another saying perpetuate, yeah. Estándares de belleza. So belleza here, perpetuar means to perpetuate or to continue on with these beauty standards that are not realistic. Poco realistas, not very realistic, okay? Ahora algo temen. So this verb temen is fear, yeah? Temo que, I'm scared of, or I fear. They fear una ola. Una ola is a wave. Una ola is a wave, as in like a wave in the ocean or a sea wave, yeah. Pongo aún más presión sobre las personas. These digital these increase of digital models and digital accounts are going to increase. That's the verb poner, okay, el subjuntivo and the subjunctive, that are going to put more pressure sobre las personas, okay, particularmente, especially women's, para estar a la altura, to be at this unrealistic level of trying to conform to these unrealistic beauty levels, okay. Yeah, the rest looks okay. Okay, so that's okay. Okay, so just run through the questions quickly. I know I've kind of run through the last little sections there, but you can just run through it and look through it. Okay, so that is that a little bit. I just want to look quickly at the questions. And okay, so I want you to try uno. I want you to try the 1, 2, 3, 4. Always answer those in English. Escribe en español las frases del tengo. Okay, so you're looking for your synonyms. Okay, la rutina diaria. Yeah, daily routine. No es un ser humano, is not a human being. Okay, so I think that class. Paraba de subir. Okay, yeah. So the clue here, look, is your paraba. Okay, so that's your imperfecto. Your clue, it should help you looking for the text. Then explain in English the following meanings. Okay. And then 4 here, explica. So you have to explain it in another way in español. Su forma de vestir, okay? Su forma de vestir, sort of the way if they're dressed. And durante mucho tiempo, for a long time. So try those couple of questions, okay? And then make note of any vocab. There's lots of vocabulary there. I've probably skipped over some as well, but hopefully that should be a help. So just try. So those questions are on página 230. That's page 223. Uno, dos, tres, y cuatro. Try both these. I know I've only asked you to do one, but try and do the two of them to get as much practice as you can, okay? Muchas gracias, chicas.